Welcome to Study High School. Students, welcome to Study High School. Today I am going to start a video series on immunology. What is immunology? What is immunology and what is immunity? So, first I am going to start with immunity. What is immunity? Immunity is the overall ability of our body to fight against any foreign substance. The foreign substance or the foreign agent may be a bacteria, a virus, a fungi, or any kind of foreign agent. So, what is immunity? The overall ability of a body, of a human body, rather than any body, it's human body. The overall ability of a human body to fight against foreign agent or foreign pathogens is called immunity. So basically immunity is mainly divided into two types. As you all know, that is innate immunity and acquired immunity. Innate immunity or acquired immunity. So as you all know guys that innate immunity is inborn and it is non-specific. It is non-specific. It is non-specific and inborn. And as the name suggests, acquired immunity means this kind of immunity is acquired after birth. That's why acquired immunity is also called adaptive immunity. So basically जो innate immunity है that is called first line of defense. Why it is called first line of defense? Because it is a non-specific kind of immunity. Any pathogens, basically the innate immunity is of four kinds. We divide innate immunity is in four types. We can divide innate immunity into four kinds or four types. That is basically they are the barriers. The first barrier is physical barrier, the second one is physiological barrier, and the third one is cytokine barrier and cellular barrier. So what do you understand by these barriers? Basically any pathogen when it enters inside our body, so our body generate a response that is called first line of defense. So physical barrier means our skin is the major and the very important physical barrier. And physiological barrier means which is secreted. Mostly physiological barriers are the secretion of our body, just like our tears mainly contain lysozyme is a kind of enzyme which is mainly used for killing any kind of pathogen or any kind of bacteria. Lysozyme enters inside the bacterial cell wall and lysis of the bacteria finally occurred. And physiological barrier, physiological barrier, it mainly includes secretion, just like tears in our eyes, saliva, or gastrointestinal tract में gastric juices, just like HCl, etc. And the cellular barrier mainly includes our immune system cells. such like our lymphocytes, leukocytes, macrophages, dendritic cells, neutrophils, that all are our immune system cells. Cytokine barrier mainly includes interferon. It is mainly related with the viral substances. When any viral material attacks in our body, then cytokine barrier generally activates. Cytokine includes mainly interferon. Cellular means almost all kinds of immune cells. Almost all the kind of immune cells. So now we further continue with acquired immunity. Just suppose if any foreign substance enter in our body, what will happen? If any foreign substance or any kind of foreign agent enters inside our body, so it first activates our inborn immunity, that is called innate immunity. So suppose this is our body. Suppose this is our body and this is skin. Due to any reason, if any kind of pathogen get entry inside our body, so what will happen? So the cell which comes out first, that is neutrophil, mainly neutrophil. Neutrophils are the cell which comes out first. Now we will see what our neutrophil did with a pathogen which is enters inside our body. Pathogen. Suppose this is a bacteria. And these are bacterial endotoxins. Generally, suppose this is a gram-negative bacteria which enters inside our body. So you all know that gram-negative bacteria cell wall is made up of LPS, lipopolysaccharide layers. So bacteria generally secretes endotoxin substance which are harmful for our body. So the cell which comes out first is neutrophil. Now see what happened with this bacteria. Suppose this is a neutrophil. You all know that neutrophils are trinucleated. We generally show it with triple nucleated. So this neutrophil, now we will see working mechanism of a neutrophil. What neutrophil did with any foreign substance. This is bacteria and this is macrophage. So at first, this macrophage engulfs this bacteria. This engulfing of bacteria, this process is mainly known as phagocytosis. Capturing of prey or capturing of any foreign or pathogenic substance and engulf it. That process is known as phagocytosis. Now this neutrophil contains lysosomes. Lysosome contains many kind of chemical substance which are generally used for killing any pathogen. That is lysosomic enzymes are released inside the body of bacteria. And when lysosome and phagosome, these are fused together, they form a phagolysosome. So this is phagolysosome. And after the process of phagocytosis, bacteria finally killed. All the lysosome which is present inside this phagolysosome, this lysosome take entry inside the body of bacteria, and finally this bacteria is killed. And now all the bacterial particles which remain inside this bacterial cells are in future called antigen particles. They are called antigen particles, and all antigen particles are present inside lymphatics. So a special kind of cells which is called macrophages or dendritic cells are present inside our body, and that these cells are not only kill the pathogen, but these cells are taken up all the antigen particles and showcase it to all rest of the immune system cells with the help of MHC protein. That MHC protein is a special kind of protein basically present in all APCs. APCs means antigen presenting cells. The main APCs are macrophages, B cell, and dendritic cells. Speciality of these cells are they contain major histocompatibility complex MHC2.